Hi children, welcome to my class. In this class we are going to learn carbon and its compounds for class 10th. In this session we are going to learn what are the special characteristics of carbon, what are the allotropes of carbon, what are hydrocarbons, what are functional groups, what are some important carbon compounds, how to name the carbon compounds, soaps and detergents. Let us discuss about carbon. Carbon is an element in the periodic table which belongs to fourth group. Its atomic number is 6. Its electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p2. Its valency is 4. So we can say that carbon is tetravalent. So to get the stable configuration, carbon has to lose 4 electrons to get the nearest inert gas of helium, or carbon has to gain 4 electrons to get the nearest inert gas of neon. Is it possible for carbon to lose or to gain the electrons? Let us discuss. If carbon gains 4 electrons, it becomes C4 minus. So it is very difficult for 6 protons present in the nucleus to hold 10 electrons. So it is not possible. At the same time, it is very difficult to remove 4 electrons from carbon atom because it needs a large amount of energy. Practically it is not possible. So what is the other way to form the compounds for carbon? Carbon has to take part in bonding by sharing the electrons. So carbon can form only covalent bonds. Let us go back to the history of carbon. The name carbon is derived from a Latin word carbo, which means coal. We cannot imagine our life without carbon. Everything which we are using consists of carbon. All living things contain carbon. So simply we can say that carbon is an element of life. Let us discuss one by one in detail how carbon can form innumerable compounds. Let us discuss all these things in our class one by one. Please watch my lessons, all the lessons, don't miss the lessons, children. Different forms of carbon. Carbon exists in free state as well as combined state. In free state as an element, it exists in crystalline form, and the second one is amorphous form. Crystalline forms will have definite geometrical shape, whereas amorphous forms, they don't have any geometrical shape. In the combined state, carbon exists in many compounds in combined state. For example, you take the case of calcium carbonate, sodium carbonate, carbon dioxide, and the sugar we eat. In each and everything, carbon is present. So we cannot imagine our life without carbon. So carbon is considered as the life element or an element of life. Carbon is present in all living things. All living things contains carbon. If you consider this free state, carbon exists in crystalline form and amorphous form. The nature of an element to exist in two or more physical forms is called allotropy. The various physical forms of the element are known as allotropes. Carbon mainly exhibits two types of allotropic forms. One is the crystalline form, the second one is the amorphous form. Example for crystalline form, diamond. As you know that diamond is the hardest substance that exists on the earth. Second one, graphite. The third crystalline form is Buckminster fullerene. As an amorphous form, coal, charcoal, soot, lamp black, these are all the amorphous forms of carbon. Let us discuss all the crystalline forms, because in this syllabus only crystalline forms are there. We will discuss one by one in detail. Diamond, graphite, Buckminster fullerene, we discuss all these things. What are the differences between the diamond and graphite and Buckminster fullerene? Children, let us discuss the structure of diamond. Diamond is the hardest naturally occurring substance on the earth. In diamond, each carbon atom is bonded by 4 carbon atoms tetrahedrally. The bond angle in diamond is 109.5 degrees. You observe this one. Diamond is famous for its brilliancy. Why? Because refractive index of the diamond is 2.42. You observe this animation, children. The bond length between two carbon atoms in diamond is 1.54 Armstrong units. It appears just like a cage. Each carbon atom is covalently bonded by 4 more carbon atoms. You see the animation, children, and try to understand the structure of diamond. Children, let us discuss another crystalline form of carbon. It is graphite. In graphite, each carbon atom is bonded to 3 other carbon atoms hexagonally by strong covalent bonds. Bond length in graphite is 1.42 Armstrong units. Bond angle is 120 to 20 degrees. The hybridization involved in carbon atom is sp2. See the adjacent diagram. Graphite is made up of many layers of carbon atoms placed one above the other. Graphite is soft and slippery. Another important allotropic form of carbon is Buckminster fullerene. It looks like a football. It is hollow sphere. Fullerene molecule contains 60 carbon atoms. 20 hexagonal rings and 12 pentagonal rings are present on fullerene molecule. C60 molecule is famous, which is known as Buckminster fullerene. It is a dark solid at room temperature. Children, if you like my video, please subscribe. Thank you.